Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. First pair is AUDCAD, same pair which I had last week. And this pair is still interesting for me because we are currently around the weekly 36 EMA. There is also area of the support, so what can happen? We might to see maybe long weekly 1 to 3. And whenever price will retest this area, we can maybe expect for continuation to retest the previous top, or maybe price will break this and continue to go up, especially that if we pay attention, our weekly trend line was broken, so we can expect weekly momentum and maybe trend change. However, we still have a little bit room to go lower to retest this support. And also, if you pay attention for trend line, maybe price will go a little bit lower to retest this line, and then we'll decide to continue to go up. Anyway, currently we are on the good level for me to for price to make this possible up move. If we pay attention to daily chart, this is our support, so we see that price already retested this area here, and we started to have reaction. Daily chart is still below the 36 EMA, so it's pointing to go down, and this is our trend line on the daily time frame. So basically, whenever price starts to break this area, I would like to look for buy scenarios, and my target will be here. If price will hold, if price holds this zone, because we can still have situation that price will make like a short daily 1 to 3, will bounce on the 36, and maybe we'll get some small moves, maybe double bottom, maybe false breakout, or even higher low, and then, for example, this situation. So this is still possible, okay, because daily is still pointing to sell, and this 1 to 3, this might be 1 to 3 which I told you about before, okay. And we can still look for short scenarios, definitely on the lower time frames. The thing is that weekly is pointing up, so we don't know if price just decide to go here, maybe higher low. So this is the case if you want to look for the short scenarios here, okay. So on the lower time frames, this is our line. Of course, our trend line on the daily chart is more or less like here. So basically, I'm interested to see our setups here, or if you want intraday trading, not swing trading here, okay, like intraday trading, then you can look for the short scenario. So this is what we would like to get right now on the AUDCAD. Okay, so this is AUDCAD, Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie weekly chart is not so perfect, because we had move, then we had range, then spike, then another range, and now price is pushing up. For now I like this because it started to move up, and weekly is also pointing up, making kind of the 1 to 3 here. So maybe we'll get continuation of this, who knows, previous tops, or maybe breakouts, and maybe next levels. So let's see where is our resistance, and our resistance is of course on the previous spike here, and the next area of the resistance is on those spikes, okay, on those spikes. And then we have another area of the resistance which is higher. Support zone for this pair is down here. So let's go to daily chart and see what is going on. So I like this right now because we gain this momentum, as you can see on the daily chart. So right now we can wait for the daily retracements and look for buy scenarios, target this area. If we try to draw a trend line on the daily chart, this is our line. So together with the 36 EMA, this is good area for us to see the bounces. For our chart right now, only combinations with lower time frames. So what we can do here, if of course 36 holds, if the 36 holds, you can switch to 15-minute chart, and on the 15-minute, whenever price breaks your trend line, starts to make new higher high, higher low, this is option to go and buy this. Okay, this is option to go and buy this. Then on the 50-minute, you target previous stops. And of course, whenever price breaks this, you have next area of the resistance. Very aggressively, if you like, you can look also to trade against main direction, because it's Euro Aussie. So we will have like possible 100 pips to the 36 EMA on the daily chart. Very aggressively, because for me there is no important resistance for price to make this deeper retracement. However, maybe if we get breakout, if you like, if you start to see momentum again, lower time frames only, or you wait for the 1 hour chart confirmation below, and this will be your confirmation to go and sell this, okay, against this move. Or you go to 15-minute chart and you don't wait for any confirmation, but if you get new lower low, lower high, this will be your aggressive entry against main direction. Of course, keep in mind, target is daily 36 and this daily trend line. Okay, but like I said, for me, it's too aggressive. I would prefer to get retracement and look for buy scenarios. Okay, so this is Euro Aussie, Euro Dollar. Euro Dollar. Let's go to higher time frames. Of course, it's still more or less same zone. If we pay attention for the weekly chart, still same zone, 36 CMA, close to this support. So again, or we will have this retracement, and this retracement will be enough, and we will have continuation. Okay, or we will still get deeper retracement to this support, or maybe to the next support, and then higher low on the weekly and possible up move, especially that also here our weekly trend line was broken. So this is what we still can have. A daily chart is making for us daily short 1 to 3 right now, as you can see here. The area of the support, if we pay attention to this spike, let me unzoom to see more details. As you can see, this support was not retested. This was also our target in this short setup. So maybe the price will still make this and make another last final, spike to this, and then we'll get that. Or like you said, yes, lower and maybe possible up scenarios. So what we can do right now, we can still pay attention and sell this if the 36 holds. Okay, there is also area of the resistance on the lower time frames. It's visible on the daily chart, so we can leave it. And now this is our line. This is our trend line. If we pay attention for the 4-hour chart trend line, we don't have anything here. This one was broken also, but we still know that this area is the 36 CMA. So what I would like to get here is breakout of this, and then I'm interested to go and buy this, or breakout of this, and then you can try to sell. Your target is here, but before this, you have to aim the previous bottom. Okay, and now for day traders, because price is making higher lows, as you can see, and higher highs for now, and we can draw trend line. Intraday traders can start to look for buy scenarios, a little bit aggressive, but it's okay. This trend line was broken. Okay, so we switched to lower time frames, like 15-minute chart or 5-minute chart. Right now, 15-minute will be better, I think so. And you wait for the retracement, yes, and you look for buy scenarios. And whenever price, starts to make some 1 to 3s, continue to go up, as a day trader scalper, you can look for buy scenarios and target this resistance, and then you will see if price breaks this, perfect. If not, what you can do, short scenarios here and target this zone. Okay, but this is for the day trading and scalping. Okay, if you want to have clear direction, yes, then it's better to wait, of course, for breakouts. GBP US dollar. So GBP US dollar, we said last time that we want to see breakout, and then we will try to target resistance or breakout of this, and then we'll try to target next area of the support. We had breakout here. But price didn't continue to go up. We had this false breakout, and then price went down. And we had, in two cases, we had setups. Okay, so we had the first setup after breakout, which would be unfortunately losing trade. Okay, Price went up and didn't continue, and then because we had false breakout, you could say, and price retested this previous top. Okay, you could also draw this trend line here, because price didn't continue, and after breakout you could look for short scenarios target support, and in this case we had this setup down here, entry, stop loss, and this would be winning trade. So if you lost here, you could cover your losses in this trade. Okay, so this is when we focus on only on the one pair, on the price action, then we can look for such scenarios. And now it seems, if we go to weekly chart, of course we are in this range. Yes, and again, if price bounce, this is the target. Breakouts, we have next targets. So now we see that price is struggling on the support, and maybe we'll get really this possible, again, up move. So what we can do, of course, now we have a little bit difficult situation, because we also have this range here right now. Another level of the resistance might be here right now. In between, yes, the smaller one is here. Okay, so you see we have those levels. So, but if really the weekly chart will be in charge, this weekly range, the price can just bounce here and maybe we'll go directly to here. But the range is always difficult, because we have so many probabilities and levels that it's very difficult to say. You can also say, okay, I have trend line here. Okay, so maybe price will. So you see, whenever you start to draw, there is always a chance that the price might react somewhere. Anyway, if you trade in the range, remember to lower the risk. Remember to manage your pairs, manage your trades a little bit faster than in trend, for example. Okay, so what we can do right now. This trend line was broken on the 1 hour chart. As you can see, price started to go up. So aggressively, if you like, you can look for buy scenarios, but really keep in mind low risk, okay, because it's a range. So wait for the retracement, look for buy scenarios, and you have your target here, and then you have another resistance levels. If price continue here, you will not see breakouts, but price will start to go down again. You can look for short scenarios here, and then try to target even less support. Okay, so this is what we have right now on the GBP dollar. No clean situation. USDN went up and started to range, and what we would like to still see, possible maybe up move after this retracement, especially that this looks like a monthly long 1 to 3, so that's why maybe price will continue. Now I still expect for some retracement, and after retracement I'm okay to look for buy scenarios again. So about the daily trend line, this is our line together with the 36 EMA. So retracement back to the 36, back to the trend line, might give us opportunity to buy this. Okay, so if you want, you can change a little bit angle on the 4 hour chart. Yeah, so this might be your line. Now we don't have nothing here on the lower time frame, so we really have to wait for this bigger retracement, and then we try to buy this, target the previous stop, and of course the resistance. Because we don't know if price will do this, or maybe we'll start to play around. If it still plays around, you can look for breakout of this previous stop here, and then you look for buy scenarios after breakout. So you can switch to 15-minute chart or 5-minute chart and look for buy scenarios. Okay, so this is what we have right now on USDN. So we have to wait patiently, or for this, or for breakout. And the last, of course, is gold. Gold broke our trend line, give us nice setup. Some of you took this because I saw screenshots, so well done. Entry, stop loss 120, 130. First target would be hit right now. So let's see what gold is making. And you see gold, like last time we said, weekly long 1 to 3, so we can have we said or bigger retracement to the support or 36 is enough, and maybe will continue to go up. And it seems that it might continue. Right now it's breaking the 36 EMA. So what we have, if we see continuation, yes, if we see continuation, then of course we want to see setups, and then we look for buy scenarios, target the resistance. Okay, so this is very nice. And if price will stop, yes, if price will, because we don't have clear confirmation if price breaks the 36 or not. So we are around the 36. And if you see that price is struggling here, and then you can draw trend line, you can still look for short scenarios, close your buys, look for short scenarios, target previous bottom and target support. If price, because we can still have situation that maybe we'll get the short daily 1 to 3, and price will try to retest previous bottoms or support again. Okay, if not, then you can definitely look for buys and try to target next area of the resistance. Okay, guys, so that's all from my side. Wish you all great Saturday, and see you soon. Bye.